Hello there, I'm Aldrahill. Welcome back to some HOI4 playing Kaiserreich as New England. Now, I believe the bug that affected us last episode is fixed because Kaiserreich and HOI itself have updated. So I think I should be okay. I'm really hoping I am. I'm going to continue to speed through the game. I've got some decent little divisions that are chilling out. A couple field marshal who's just sitting here. He can be promoted, but unfortunately I have no command power because my war support doesn't exist. The Gonchi clique has just joined the Northern Zili clique, and the steel walls of Maine are now done. And going down this, there's transport and ship docks. We can actually build a lot of really useful ships over here. And we can also get a few beautiful little factories. We can also get infantry resistance actions in states controlled by our enemies in the Second American Civil War. So I'm thinking that's probably what I'm going to go for. Reluctance towards the Civil War has died down. Will that finally allow me to get involved? Remove limited recognition. I'm trying to see how I actually get involved in this war. This would be really good. Victory Gardens. Well, Great Plains breadbasket, our nation will find itself struggling to field the civilian population and the military. We will encourage civilian front to begin growing their vegetables in their very own gardens. With more meatless Mondays, our civilians will enjoy eating the fruits of their labor, and our military will appreciate the money that can be spent elsewhere to avoid the war effort. That is going to make a big difference. Lots of stability and war support. Ooh. Let's do that. Yeah, let's get this going. Looking alright, okay. We're still doing our absolute best to try and crap out a few extra divisions. We actually do have, like, a decent amount of gear, which is surprising. Maintenance company, there is, I should probably get MPs as well. Obviously, we do not have the factory power to really be focusing on tanks just yet. Oh, so the Greek Civil War, Christ. So I get radio for free, don't I? Yes, it is indeed Broken Sky. Kaiserreich was updated to no steps back a little while ago, actually. Like 5 days ago or something like that. So I do get a research bonus for radar, so I do want to not get radar until I have to, because I can get it much cheaper. I'm gonna run out of other things. This should probably be something we get. We do actually have a nice little fleet, which is good, but it's mostly just subs and destroyers, only really enough to defend our coast. And we actually have some decent steel as well, which is going to definitely help us out with our production. But in the meantime, it's just about trying to be able to fight the Cindies. I'd really like to be able to join now, but I don't seem to be able to. Okay, so once I've got joint effort programs, I can get supporting the Entente. Contract Canadian weapons. This decreases our legitimacy, so we don't want any of that. Our current legitimacy is 55. Yeah. We want to get behind enemy lines, I think. So we can start to really get some stuff together. Okay. And modernize this system. All it does is build some freaking railways. It doesn't really help us. But it is looking a lot like we're getting some good stuff. Titan security in New Jersey. Scout alternate routes. Awesome. There's a safe house in Ohio. In there. I want to see what happens if I tighten security. The CNTFA. Oh my god, Carlos, Spain has been annexed. Baby. I am still crapping out divisions as best as I can. It's definitely a nice slow start. But we're at least getting some divisions. Like I said, it's just, we have this kind of crappy infantry division 2. No, that's not what we want. This is very weird. I don't want this. We have our offensive division, who currently is just a big pile of infantry, and an artillery division. An artillery support company. And then we have our what do we have? Just infantry division. Where the hell is he? Down here. Now, annoyingly, these are actually better. But it's because I don't have the artillery to commit to this. I'm going to be wasting artillery on defensive units. Monarchy has been restored in Greece. Oh boy. Oh boy. Princely Federation of Madras. Right, that's Victory Gardens. That helps out a ton, I think. I'm trying to figure out how the hell I get involved in the war. I want to get in this, you know? Oh, this one gives me free radio. Okay, let's get behind enemy lines. Okay. I think I should do these. Go on. Give me that. Still 55 legitimacy. Alright, but we have a little bit more war support finally. Iran on the Ottomans. War over Kasab. Bye-bye. Yes, we're actually starting to get some factories together again. Because there is actually a lot here. Infra is good for... Well, infra is good for total supply, yeah, but railroads are more important, I think. IEDC investment. Oh my goodness. A civilian, a military, or a dockyard. So far, I'm not really shy on that. I would rather... Oh god. I would rather the civilian factory, please. Stretching 13 kilometers, the industrial marvel connecting the borders of New England and Canada has finally finished construction. In this present day, the bridge to New England declaring it marked a period of continued friendship. The bridge will soon open, much to the cheer of Canadian-American onlookers. The brainchild of blah blah blah. The design of this span fits the... Okay. The first civilian military thingies... Away. Physical bond between Canadian and American people. Hey, what's up, Wyatt King? You were from New England. Oh, fantastic. Whereabouts here? I'm fighting for your people. I'm fighting for you. Alright, I'm trying to keep your people happy and alive and so we can actually take over America again. Hopefully. Oh my god, I actually built a factory. Let's... Holy crap. I actually have some decent infrastructure here. That's going to be done real soon. I still haven't quite figured out... No, let's do that. So I think what's happening is I'm actually getting a large number of guns. Being kind of yeeted towards me, which is excellent. You're in the blizzard right now. Ah, fair enough. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the stream, bud. Thank you so much for joining me. There's behind enemy lines. Now, I'm hoping this is gonna do some spicy things. Ah, here we go. Politics to sway public opinion on the home front. There we go. Great. So, we now do have the ability to do stuff. Do we? Unlocked in claimed states that neighbor a fully controlled territory. Congress debates child workers. Oh my god. Factory owners would hire young workers. The implementation of children in the workforce stretches a substantial degree of controversy. Factory work is dangerous and children find themselves exposed to the chemicals and machinery of the industrial workforce. Blah, 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 blah. With New England's industry beginning to recover, Congress has now brought the issue of child labor. While some argue that children need to help struggling families and help New England's industry compete, many believe the practice of child labor is inhumane. Yeah. Give them an... Oh, no. The research speed. Okay, so I have to have claimed territory to be able to get compliance. How do I claim it? I get independence by having at least 15 divisions. That's how. Connecticut's home state. Oh, well, thank you very much, my friend. That is a number of divisions. Okay. Here we go. So we can now declare glorious things. Yes. We can now be independent. I really hope the game hasn't just crashed again. Please don't crash. I beg of you, don't crash. Damn it, it crashed. Alright. I just took 15 minutes to frickin' reload everything. And now we're back to behind enemy lines. So I'm hoping that it won't crash again. Maybe it was something I did. And my light just died. Okay, so this wasn't too far. Alright, behind enemy lines. family member fought in the Revolutionary War. Oh, that's fantastic. I don't know why I want to say congratulations, but I think that's really cool. Alright, we'll sway political opinion. Alright. Because we can now declare independence, if we were so inclined. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Special Forces Focus. Oh, if I reorganize the National Guard. Weekly manpower, 10% divisional. Wow, I wish I'd done that. That'd have been amazing. You become like the Marine guy. That'd be so cool. Alright. If it continues to crash, I'll have to end the series. But we'll see what happens. I don't want to, because I'm enjoying it. Carbine Machine and Thompson. Ottoman. We're annexed. Keep an eye. I mean, America... Oh. That scared the shit out of me. That really scared the patootie out of me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. Congress debates implementing wage reform. Essential advice of syndicalism across the nations. A fair day's wage or reject this syndicalism. Yeah, go on. Oh, what? We won't give up on them. It was destroyed, but we will give up on them because they're dead. I can't do anything about that, right? Any of these not have a... Okay, I don't really understand this system. It's not really very well explained. Alright. So, how do I get claims? This is what I want to know. The Great New England Hurricane of 1838. Oh my god. Oh no! By the end of the station, 57,000 homes were destroyed. I lose 700 manpower and a bunch of damage everywhere. Aw, man. That sucks. I think to get claims, I have to claim... Yes, claim gains. Claim the mantle. But I have to be fully independent for that. Okay. Keep the lady promise. New England cannot be called into war by its allies or asked to join in its allies' wars. Yeah. I don't understand. I think this is what we want to do. Are we at war? No, we're not at war. I guess we kind of want to do this before we get dragged into war, right? Luckily, we're not in war. Should we try and leave? Second Declaration of Independence. Yeah. Do I know much about New England? Not a ton about New England, no. Not a ton. Let's get out of here and get the Cindies. I want to win. Establishing legitimacy. Okay, increase foreign representation. Hold a presidential goodwill tour. Or organize a propaganda campaign. Smuggling group apprehended. Yeah, 75. Woo, don't know what that means. Is that good? I hope so. Let's make a little save. And hope that we can carry on here. I wonder if one of the reasons why we're crashing is because we got too much crap open. Close a few of these tabs. New England's Rhode Island's popular for granite. Okay. Everyone loves some granite. Cuba has joined the Reichspakt. Oh boy. There's that. I mean, it might be worth it to try to get tanks. No, we're never going to be able to afford any kind of tanks right now. We don't have enough factories. Just enough divisions to hold lines. That's what I want. And then we can just take this position here, rush that, and then maybe push to Pittsburgh and Cleveland, and that'll probably be sufficient. Home rule. Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta get the Maine lobster. The Basilicas of St. Peter's and Paul. I'll be honest, buddy. I am not reading that. That's far too much text for little old me. I'm real sorry. Please forgive me. Now, world tension's starting to climb up a little bit, so I'm worried some wars might start breaking out. So I want to get involved in this war pretty quick. And we actually have guns as well. This is what's great. Okay. How are we doing for trains? We got no frickin' trains. We should have some trains. Jesus Christ, I don't have any trains. I can get 15. Keep the lady's promise. America stood refuge for the tired, poor, huddled masses. While the lady and her lamp may be behind any lines, we must keep the fire burning. I'm sorry to ask this in chat. Why are you religious? I'm not religious. The Queen of El Plata has fallen. Canada agrees. Oh my god, we're free! Yes, let's get this so we don't get called into any wars, because it'll mean we won't get called in. Freedom. Oh god, Japan's declared war in the Philippines. Okay, that's fine, they're not in any faction. And more power to you, buddy. Here we go, we can do this. We're gonna be fine. Okay, it looks like it hasn't crashed again this time. The Sindhis are starting to really struggle, I think. Take a look at the wars. Second American Civil War. American Union States doing pretty bad. Wow, they've lost 435,000 men. And the actual... Wow, look at that. The US has lost only 36,000. The city's doing great. But we could probably rush right in there if we were quick. If we were real quick, like. Gimme. Oh my god, we have factories again. The US is still somehow alive, yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. The US... Oh, okay. So the US can't exist. Right. It's fully independent, legitimacy greater than 50, have 100... Oh my god, more factories than 40, and reassess American involvement. Oh, that's all the way down here, for fuck's sake. Ah. Okay. So which one is which? This would give us base war support 20%. Democratic and free. I don't even know what I want here. We'll have to figure this out in the next episode. Do be sure to let me like and comment on the video. Let me know what you think of the series so far. I was Aldrahill and continue to be, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.